Oh my god, okay. Oh my gosh. The list of people I have to give poems to is so long. Like, it's not like I'm not giving you yours because I hate you or something. I'm just a procrastinator. Okay, so I'm sorry, and I hope this makes you happy. Gosh. um. Okay, dear. Well, I'm gonna read you a Keshmar original. Just because I just want you to hear it. And I want it to resonate with you. And, pretty much it. So, this is like the poem that made me famous. I'm not really famous, but this is like the poem that made people like me. So, anyway, okay. So it's called Pretty. The 8-year-old version of myself is staring into her mother's big bathroom mirror. Her skin and clothes are dirty from the forest she has just explored, her eyes alive with the adventures of the books she is always discovering nowadays. She pushes tangled hair from eyes that have never known makeup, and with those naked curiosity machines she pierces the glass as she asks this question. Am I going to be pretty someday? In my imagination, a voice too familiar drips from the glass. Well, that depends, sweetie. That depends on a lot of things. Take, for instance, the size of your chest. If puberty gives you breasts large enough to ensure a life of ever-straying eye contact, you might really have something. And if your body can't conjure up the flesh naturally, don't worry, there's a push-up bra for that. In fact, there's an extra push-up bra for that, and a mega extra push-up bra, and a mega extra goddess angel. You've gotta have this push-up bra, smoky eye, and sultry British accent not included. In a push-up bra that will push you up onto the pedestal of every boy in your class, not from love, but love, not from inspiration, but desire. But wait, the breasts aren't the only things. If you start dieting now, I'm sure you can manage a figure that will always fit into a size 4. And if you're still feeling fat, well, I hope you don't get lightheaded easily, because there's an easy path to success called an eating disorder, and it can be yours for a few hundred breakdowns in front of the mirror, failed classes, and obsessive anxiety attacks every time you think about eating, which will be all the time. And once you've got your weight under control, well, what are you going to do about that hair of yours? Don't be one of those tree-hugging feminazis who hate the world of hair products. Give yourself a chemical bath. Fill your drawers with stuff that smells like fruit but would kill actual fruit trees. And on top of that, burn your scalp a few times with iron rods to achieve that perfect texture. And of course there's the face. Girls are supposed to look like pearly little buttons, didn't you know? Like wide-eyed cartoon princesses, free of blemish or scar or bump or asymmetry. But hey, there's always the knife. And if you can't afford the doctor's blade for your face, use your own blade on your arms to punish yourself for being ugly, ugly, ugly. Why am I so ugly? And then layer on the foundation and mascara until the heroine you once were is reduced to a painted damsel. And don't forget your skin. You're far too pale, my dear, but being non-Caucasian won't help. No, the ideal skin tone is not black or white or brown or yellow, but sun-kissed fucking golden, and it's completely attainable if you can simply overlook a wicked case of skin cancer. And last but not least, all the shit you wear. Rid yourself of all the things you like and buy all the things the magazine aristocracy tell you to like. It changes seasonally, so keep your wallet handy in your contentment, ever fleeting. And once you've transformed from the dirty, bare caterpillar you are now into a radioactive fucking butterfly, assholes of all ages will headline you as their prime masturbatory fantasy. You'll be dubbed out of his league over and over again. And if you didn't know, darling, leagues are like the caste system our society has created, based not on your personality or goodness as a human being, but on how much other people want to bone you. Once the primary adjective used to describe you no longer has anything to do with your mind or your heart, but your shell. Once you're seductive and unthreatening enough to be featured on billboards advertising all kinds of useless and irrelevant shit, once you realize that you can trade pain, money, and endless hours of self-loathing to make the boys on the football team notice you, once you can accept the easy attention of those boys over the struggle of finding a person who will actually take you as you are and love you on a level so deeply spiritual you couldn't even believe it, yes, you will be pretty. The 8-year-old version of myself gapes into the mirror, wide-eyed and horrified, confounded over many of the things she has just heard. She then looks straight into the source of the all-knowing voice and says plainly, "Well, that's a bunch of bullshit. Fuck you." Just kidding. She bows her head and succumbs to the decade of torture that lays ahead, waiting for the day she'll stand up and realize what a dumbass she has been, and what dumbasses we all become out of the innocent desire to be beautiful, in a world that kills the heroine inside us all, telling us again and again that we're not. Okay, so that's my poem, and I hope you like it, and I hope you take it to heart. And I love you. I love you so much, and I hope this fits your standards. Okay, I'll see you later, and I love you and I miss you. Bye.